All right, welcome back, everybody, to our episode 2 of season 3 of Banished. And we have a few things I would like to get done in this episode, and most of it's just kind of setting up where we're going to have a main part of a city. It won't be, like, obviously the only part of the city, because we're going to have different sections of people, like the fishermen will be in one area and things like that. But we're going to kind of get it started-ish so that we can plan out where we're going to put more housing. And then I also want to get some of the industrial area worked on because stone is a big problem. Now, normally what I would do in this game is, because of the mods, it's over here, I would usually do this stone shack where it grows stone, but really growing stone is not realistic at all. So I think this time I'm actually going to go ahead and do these iron ore and coal mine, and then we have a stone and salt. That way we can have the option of doing salt or stone or iron and coal. And the plan is this island is going to have the homestead, of course, but we're also going to have our hunters and gatherers here. I'm going to do another hunters and gatherers section over here, and then any in-between space, so like, let's see how far that goes there. So here we're going to have a dense tree shack, and then we'll probably end up doing another one. We'll do another dense tree shack like right here as well. So then we'll have our normal forest, and in the middle will be dense trees that we can keep cutting down. Then over here, I want to do more dense tree shacks where we can, but this is going to be where I'm going to want to put down these mine shafts that we were just looking at. These guys, they'll be over here, just because it's far enough away from where the main town will be, and it won't kind of interfere with much. But yeah, that's the plan that I want to get to today, just so that we have our actual resources set. And to kickstart us, of course, oh hey, we have a trader. Tobacco leaf, no thank you, bye, maybe later. But we also, to kickstart this episode, aside from a trader, have nomads, and we are going to accept these nomads. Alright, now we've accepted them, although I'm pretty sure, yeah, we don't have any houses ready for them. So I'm going to go ahead and build up a few more houses here. And I just want the population here to be enough people for the hunters and gatherers that we're going to have on this island. And then we'll have a few extra houses. Maybe we'll have the houses here, I don't know. But for the miners who are going to be on this island, I want them to either live here or actually live over here. That's up for debate. We'll just see how it all works out. But I think we're going to do a bit of a time lapse. So I hope you guys enjoy. Why is it that nomads keep showing up whenever it's raining? It's weird, but I'll accept it. 2 more people would be great. We really need to hurry up and get more stone so we can start making iron, so I can build a school, because education is kind of helpful in this game. So yeah, I'll take the extra hands, and I'll just figure out where to put your house later. Sorry, guys. adorable. You know when you go to any major city, they always have like the old town version of the city, and it's like where everyone started, where the old schoolhouse is. Yeah, this is exactly the look I was going for, and it just looks great. Honestly, I'm in love with this design, and it's so cute. Plus, we have the trees all around it, so it looks like it's still kind of been overrun with the forest, which is exactly what I wanted it to feel like. So it's just great. It's just great. I'm super proud of the work we've done here. Now, I also wanted to go ahead and show you what else we've done. We've added another house here, which is necessary because we have so many people. We really need to, in the next episode, start building and focusing on houses. I think I'm going to actually start focusing in the next episode on some fishing areas, not necessarily the main part of town yet, because fishing would be really good to have for food. And I also extended the graveyard here, if you guys watched the full time lapse, and you would see that I went ahead and did this because it just looks a little bit nicer, and I switched out the trees. And then, does this cover everyone? Does it? It does. Oh, that's such a nice area. Perfect. Then we have, of course, our 2 dense wood shacks here because we really needed wood bad, and we kind of fixed that issue as of right now. Then we have over here our main area for hunting and gathering, and we have a second area over here. It's a lot smaller, but it'll still be pretty decent, and at least the hunters has been pretty decent because we needed that extra leather pretty bad. That's another thing we need to look for, so I probably want to get another trading post after or during the time when I start building up the fishing huts in the next one. That's a goal. But yeah, this whole thing, it just looks like an adorable little small town that, you know, people were banished from and they had to create and start over. So it works super well. Super well. We also added in a fuel refinery and an iron smelter because we kind of needed it for building the school. It required like 8 iron or something. And now we have a few tools, and we're still struggling with tools and coats. So that's always going to be a problem until we figure out some more like flax or cotton or something. And then this is kind of like the beginning of the industrial area with our 2 stone and salt mines. I don't like how quickly. Really, that's what you need to upgrade it? Ugh. Maybe I could get rid of it and then just flatten the terrain and put it there again? I don't know. We have to see. But then eventually I want to add more down here and continue it over and so forth. And then I'm thinking for the fishing area, it would be right along this edge. We could build like a quay area, and it would look super cool. Super cool, super pretty. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah, let's just go ahead and zoom back in on these guys. Now that we got some education going, we got some multiplication going with people who aren't... Oh, wait! I remember. Not the bush. Nomads! We have 2 more nomads! Hello! Oh my goodness. Do you see this? Do you see these nomads? They look like scarecrows right now. They're scarecrows! Let's see what happens when I press play. Oh, they just disappear. Well, that's brilliant. They were scarecrows, though. That was kind of adorable. But yeah, now we actually have some other families in here, so it's not all just one ancestral family going, which would be great for their genetics. But that's going to about do it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're liking time lapses, because I love making them. And I love making things look pretty. That's just my goal in life, is to make this whole game look pretty as much as possible. The industrial areas, not so much. But yeah, that's the goals. Thank you guys for watching. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. I totally don't remember how my outro went. Oh, like, subscribe, comment, all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.